Vanakkam. You guys have been studying about my country, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes? Has it become a little bit your country too?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what we're going to talk about today? Has anybody told you at all?
Ghandi.
So tell me who Gandhiji was.
A peacemaker.
A peacemaker? Yeah, right, absolutely. Do you know another person in this country who liked Gandhi a whole lot? Let me see, yes.
Martin Luther King.
Is he right?
Yes.
He's right. He's absolutely right. Let me hear from you what you know, what else you know about Gandhiji.
That he fought in World War I with not weapons but his body. Not violently, but words.
With words. Huh? Well, yes, I mean, he certainly didn't want to fight with weapons because he believed in an idea called peace, but there's another word for it. Non-violence. Have you ever heard of this before?
Mm-hmm.
That is not violence, but non-violence. So what would Gandhiji say?
Stop fighting and talk it over.
That's just exactly what Claire said. Right? So Claire is a Gandhian, don't you think? She doesn't allow all kinds of fighting in this classroom. She says, wait. Step back, think about it. Feel friendship for this person first. Talk it over. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you bash at each other, it's not going to get you very far.
Yeah.
Has anybody heard of the Salt March? Gandhi said, all right, salt comes from God, he said. Salt is everybody's. It should be free. Why should the British give us permission to use the salt of the oceans that belongs to all the people? So everybody went after him and took salt from the ocean, which meant that they didn't pay tax on the salt to the British. Okay. What you're going to do is to act out what it would be like to be British. The others are going to be Indians. Okay? And the British people are going to tell the Indians, you're going to have to pay tax on the salt. The Indians are going to decide what to do.
What people would like to be the British to make the laws? Okay? Jacob, Jade, come over here.
Is there gonna be like the king over there, and then is one of us gonna be Gandhi?
Don't worry about what those guys are going to do. You guys decide what you want to do. You don't have to have a Gandhi, or you can have a Gandhi. You decide.
Why don't we have a Gandhi?
I'm Gandhi.
No, I'm Gandhi. I'm Gandhi.
You said it first, so
No, Gandhi. It was my idea. It was my idea, though.
Let's not have a Gandhi because then we're gonna fight over who's gonna.
All right, let's have a vote. Who votes for Drew? And Drew can't vote.
Rats.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4,
15.
Not everyone.
15.
Yeah, 15. Okay.
No,
Now put your hands down. Who's voting for me? You can't vote for yourself.
I'll count.
I vote for one.
I'll vote
Drew
for
votes
you.
against himself.
Nope. Guess no. Okay, Drew wins. No, not me.
No,
Why don't we just not have Gandhi? Why don't we just decide what we're all gonna do?
Yeah, either we have a Gandhi or
We already know what we are.
vote for peacemaking. We just pretend
Also, we have to stay calm too, Zach. We can't just be like. You guys, we have to stay calm and like because the Indians didn't get all like rough.
We just have a few minutes, and they're going to come to you and say whatever they're going to say. So then you have to decide how to react.
Let's just do our best in fighting with words. Yeah. And say no to whatever
No,
they
we
tell
shouldn't
us.
be fighting with words. We're not fighting at all. We're trying to make peace.
Okay, the British are ready. Okay.
We have a new law. We are taxing on the salt you buy 20% per dollar. And all the money shall be going to the British government for all the wonderful things we do for you. No, we will not pay.
We will not pay the taxes thanks to your new stupid law.
No taxes. And your law cannot push us. Anybody who refuses to pay the tax will be sent to jail, and the tax will be doubled on that person.
We'd rather go to jail than send us to jail.
Oh, come on!
Send us to jail. We'll go to jail. You there in the back, look alive. Who cares?
Well, I'm not.
We'll go to jail.
Send us to jail. Fine.
All right. Adam, it's non-violent for you, right? So you can't fight. Okay. Okay, let's come back over now. Come back over.
The Indian group. What happened inside your group?
We got broken up.
Some people went there, some people did this, some people did something else, correct? People did whatever they wanted to do, right? Do you remember what happened in your group? When you first started, you said, I want to be Ghandi, I want to be the leader. Do you remember that? And when that happened, then, things sort of started happening, didn't they?
Yeah.
You know, things started splitting up a little.
But it wasn't me that was doing it. I said, why don't we have a vote? And then it was between me, Skylar, Drew, and I, and Claire. And then Drew got elected, but he just screwed around. And so I said, listen here, no one's going to be the leader. Because it wouldn't be fair to take it away from Drew and say someone else is the leader.
Now let's look at Claire's face, because Claire is really thinking about this whole thing. And she's being very bothered by a lot of things. Could you tell us at all how you're feeling? It would really help us to understand how we tried to do things. Can you tell us at all? Shall we give you a minute? Yeah, well, let's give her a minute.
I know how she feels, because that always happens to me when I cry a lot.
I think she was feeling very much a part of everything. And I could see by her face that she had forgotten she was Claire from Westminster West. She was really thinking about all these things. And I want to hear what she was feeling.
You see, it all stood when we were just starting to get into a group, and I said, can I be Ghandi? And then when the guy said no, I said, they kept on saying, to be violence, someone else has violence, you guys taking you over.
Come down here a minute, Claire. Sit right here near me. Well, let her sit here. So you were feeling they were taking over your words?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that this kind of thing that happened just now happens to people who were trying to do things in the world?
Yes.
Do you think this very thing happens? Do you think that Ghandi, when he started, everybody was listening and following him?
Yes.
Do you think so? Do you think that sometimes he felt just like you do? That he was trying to help and work with people, and people didn't all listen or follow him right away? You think that happened? Yeah, I think you're feeling the way a lot of people feel when they're trying to do something.
Each one of you can be a Ghandi. You don't have to say, I'm going to be Ghandi as the leader, because Ghandi means right actions, right? Doing the right thing, serving the people, being humble, being unselfish, being generous. Can each one of you be a Ghandi like that? Right?
Sometimes it's kind of hard.
Do you remember when the British came in and the Indians, there were a few people here right in their faces and sort of saying things very aggressively, right?
Yes.
Gandhi would have said, that's not nonviolence, that's violence. Even with words and with aggressiveness, you can be violent. He would be very calm.
I want to say to both Claires that in the group, in the Indian group, I just heard Warner say that he wanted to be Ghandi, and same with me. And I never heard anybody like Claire say that she wanted to be Ghandi, and I had no idea that she wanted to be Ghandi. And now I know that people were saying no to Claire, and they didn't want her, and I feel really bad.
And did you get a sense, Drew, how hard it is to be a leader?
Yeah.
Because I think when I came in, you were being silly because I think you didn't know what to do. And that's what people do. Did you not know what to do, or what happened?
I didn't know.
After the British came in, Kira seemed to be Gandhi because she led us over to the door.
Kira just did what had to be done very quietly, and everybody followed her. She walked to the door, and she got the salt.
Well, I never even knew Claire wanted to be Gandhi.
Yeah, because she didn't
This
speak
is
out.
interesting. Do you remember what Teacher Claire said? That is, sometimes voices get drowned. They just go under when there are other voices and when our ears are closed, right? So we have to open those ears and listen to the small voices and the voices that are less loud than other voices. Yeah.
Well, I think it's not really fair if they only pick the boys, because I think maybe some girls would feel like they want to be a boy for a little bit. And I think it's not that fair, because maybe girls could be Gandhi. And I think it's not that fair, because if everyone only picks boys.
Tell me, what do you think? If Gandhi was standing here, what would Gandhiji say to what you just said? What would he say? Can anybody imagine
Claire thinks
if Gandhiji was... Yes, Claire?
Claire, what do
What
you
would
think he would
Gandhiji
say?
say?
Well, he would say, it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy. It just matters what's in your heart.
Yes, absolutely. What is in your heart? He said it doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy or a living thing. You have to be respected. Okay? You have to be respected. And that's what he would have said. So Claire is absolutely right. And so when Kira, is it? You know, as a girl, she said, okay, I'm going to go do this salt thing, you know, because that's what needs to be done. So we just go do what we've got to do,
But what I thought,
according to our principles, right?
The same things happen between children and between grown-ups. So all these things are happening.
Oh, Claire, you're a wonderful school and wonderful children.
Well, I hope
Thank you for
come
asking.
again.